Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Hamza's Aviation. Sorry I haven't done anything on my channel for a while, but that's just I've been back to school recently and I've got a lot of homework to do and stuff. But I've just finished all of it, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to do a flight from Bermingham International Airport to London Heathrow International Airport. Actually no. Is it Birmingham International Airport or just Birmingham Airport? I don't know. Wait. Okay. So from Birmingham to London Heathrow, we're doing a flight. We'll go in a nice livery. We haven't gone in. No, not Air Canada, not Alaska, not Austrian. Skyworks, quite a nice one. Okay, so we'll start at the gate. No, that's not one we can push. No, we can taxi out of. How about this one? We'll go into this one. Right, so let's get started. Right. Alright. Right, seems like we've already got our engine started up. Okay, that's the thing. Actually, no, let's start up our engines. So, no, before engines start, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna put the parking brake on, which is on. Right, engine start. Ignition. We're gonna put on. Start. Engine. 1. Start. Now we gotta go, is it? Yep, right, look, it's starting up. Okay, so we've got engine 1 started. And we'll go ahead and start up engine 2 now. Okay, let's where's the startup thing? Somewhere here, yeah, right. Ignition on. Alright. Oh god, no, stop. Right, engine 2 is now starting. No, it looks like a United. Oh no, I thought it was a United A320, but it seems to be a Cessna 182. And yeah, as you can see, we've got both of our engines started up. We are currently next to some Learjets and a King Air over there. We've got quite a nicely filled up terminal, which looks pretty good. Just adds that bit of realism to the simulator, I think. And we can now taxi out of the gate. That's if I know how to maneuver around this airport. So I don't have to backtrack. Okay, I think I know which way to taxi out. Right, so we're just gonna. Actually, which lights have we got on? Don't want our strobes on. Okay, have we got our taxi lights on? No, right, I need to figure out where the lights are on this thing. Right, exterior lights, taxi needs to be on. Yep, okay, now we're good to go. Beacon light, I believe, is also on. Or is it not? Right, where's the beacon light then? Landing off, exterior lights, red. I'm not sure if that means beacon light. Probably does. No, they are pretty much the strobes. Okay, we need to turn them off. Okay. Right, let's just taxi. Why don't we? Oh yeah, we've got parking brake on, haven't we? We've got parking brake is released. And we can now go ahead and taxi out of the gate. And there we go. Come on. Let's go. And we will now turn right and go down there. I'm going the right way, aren't I? Yep, right. What is that noise? Oh, that is terrible. Okay, we're going a bit fast. So we're just gonna go right here. Okay, there's a Swiss A220 taking off. Reset, yes please. Okay, there's an A319 on approach, I believe. Right now, I'm not sure if that is the gates. Okay, yeah, that goes onto the runway. Right, we're just gonna have to take off on the runway from there. We can't use the full length of the runway now, can we? Right, I believe London Heathrow is actually in that direction, so we're gonna have to turn around, do a quick... Yeah, I was right. I'm gonna have to turn around and do a quick 180, following the left traffic pattern. And, yeah. Okay, let's go. It's actually nice to see that the airport, like, grass area isn't flat, and the fact that there's actually terminals and aircraft at the terminals is quite a nice touch. And yeah, right, so this is okay. There's a plane coming. We'll wait for him and then we'll take off. Alright, I'm gonna put my strobes on. Right, there's a Cessna 182 coming in to land after this guy. It's quite a nice landing, but very unrealistic livery. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to wait for this guy, because by the time this guy comes in, that guy will have despawned. Yes, yeah, he's down there. He's about to despawn in a bit. And the Cessna guy is right here. He's gonna go up around, isn't he? So he's gonna land and take back up again. A bit early on the touchdown zone, but that's the thing with general aviation pilots. They, for some reason, aim for the numbers. Yeah, come on, guy. Come on, mate. It takes time. Delby. Yeah, he's going to take off again, isn't he? Right, let's turn onto the runway, and I've just realised that this place has 3D taxi lights, which is quite a nice touch. Yeah, he's gone and taken off. But right, let's line up. Flaps 10 degrees. And let's go ahead and line up. Yeah, he's definitely taken off now, hasn't he? Yep. Okay. And toga. Uh, 80 knots checked, and we are also getting very close to the end of the runway. V1, time to rotate. Okay. That's a positive rate, gear up. Okay. Right. Let's just quickly wait for this plane to do a 180. And then we'll just pop on the autopilot. We'll stay below like 5,000 feet because it isn't too much of a long flight. I did it on a 777 and it took like around 15-20 minutes. So not too much of a long flight. Right. Airport's down there. We need to be side by side with the runway. There's that 182 that we saw take off. And we are actually in line with the runway now, I think. Yep. We are in line. That is the wrong one. Right, we'll just pop the autopilot on now. Level out, pop flaps to 0 because we don't really need to climb anymore. And we can just watch ourselves glide away in the lovely Skywork livery. I actually really like the Skywork livery. Looks pretty nice. Okay, flaps have been retracted. Maintaining 3,000 feet. We are descending though, so please maintain 3,000. No, we are going down. Okay, so there's a Ryanair 737 just off to our 10 o'clock. And looks like he's just doing a nice little approach into Bermingham airport. That's quite nice. Yeah, he's lined up and now he's starting his descent into the airport. It's pretty nice. The clouds look pretty nice as well. I wonder if we go down like near the wing section if it's a bit laggy still. Yeah, it's a bit laggy near the wing area, but on top it's perfectly fine. But I think it's because of the amount of clouds I've put in and the height, but because this phone doesn't have a lot of graphical power, so I might need to change that if I want gameplay to be a bit more smoother, and if I also want my phone not to heat up as quick. So yeah, let's just check how we're doing for fuel. We're doing good for fuel. Both engines seem to be receiving the same amount of fuel, which is good. Okay, right. What is this? Okay, that's fuel capacity, I think. Oh, even emergency hatch. Let me see if I can. Right, so let's see if we can open that. No, we can't open that. Damn it. Imagine if we could open that. Right, this cockpit is actually fully interactive, so DC control. What would happen if I turn master battery off? Oh crap, that was not a good idea. Right, is that? Right. I might have to despawn some of these clouds in a bit. But it looks pretty nice. I've been on this these settings of clouds in Aerofly for a long time. It's quite nice. I don't know what airport that is down there, but it's not Birmingham airport because that's right over there where we departed from. That 737 has just landed. Okay. Right. Okie dokie, let's see what is going on around us. There's a 737 at flight level 390. There's an E190 at flight level 300. EasyJet A319 flight level 280. Cessna 182 at 11,000 feet. Cessna P Plotters P34 at 13k feet. Cessna 152 at 9.85k feet. Seems to be an airport in that direction over there somewhere, but probably like some sort of general aviation airport. Right, this is getting way too laggy, so I'm gonna quickly take one last look at these lovely looking clouds, because they look pretty nice. We're gonna go in here, conditions, clouds. I'm gonna set it to the normal stuff. So cloud height, we're gonna put to high. Or is that the height of the cloud? Cirrus cloud density low, cloud height low. Let's see what that's done. Hopefully it hasn't done anything that'll make the simulator laggy. Okay, yeah, it's the same as it used to be. Okay, so that means we're gonna get much smoother gameplay now, so that's good. My phone is getting pretty hot now. Let's see how far away from Heathrow we are. We're not too far. But let's just continue the flight. Right. And, yes. I wonder if we could like make an emergency scenario. Oh, sick! The Q400's got a interior now. That's pretty cool. Nice little interior. Not too detailed though, but it doesn't really matter. At least like some of them have like these windows closed, half opened. That one's closed. You've got the lovely sky. What was it called again? Skyworks, yeah. Skyworks. Titles. I love the underbelly, by the way. I just like this livery. It's nice and simple. Not too many colours going on. I like it quite a lot. And yeah. Right, so I'm gonna disengage the AT, so auto throttle, if I can do that. And put it to full throttle, so we can get there a lot quicker. No, you will not do that. You will do as I told you.
2500.
Why are we descending? Will you stop? Otherwise I will physically crash the plane. Well, what does that mean? I am trying to get to my destination, my guy. Why are we slowing down? I'll just put them up to max. What is this? Oh, that's the thing Aerofly needs to work on. Look, you can see the landing gear going through the actual aircraft's engines. I don't want to go at 100 knots, my guy. I should not have chosen the Dash 8. Now how far are we? We need to be like around about here, don't we? I'm just gonna fast forward, because for that much time there's pretty much nothing. Okay, so we're approaching London Heathrow, which is around there. I can see it, right. Need to start preparations. Oh, shut up. Right, flaps, 5 degrees. And we'll just pop the autopilot on there for now. Level out, please. I do not want to climb. I'm trying to approach London Heathrow, my guy. Yes, please maintain 3,900 feet. Right, so we'll just come into London Heathrow in a few minutes. Right, so basically I had this idea. I want you guys to comment down in the comment section below if you think it's a good idea or not. But I was watching this YouTube video on YouTube, as you do, and it was all on the principles of flight. Now, if you want me to do a video on principles of flight, I'm more than happy to do so, but I've just gone into it very briefly, so I don't know the full thingy of whatever I said, principles of flight. All I know is that it's got something to do with Bernoulli's principle and Newton's third law or something. I don't know what it was, but yeah, if you want me to do some stuff like that based on the physics behind these aircraft and how these amazing machines are able to actually get up in the air, I'm more than happy to do so. Just comment down below if you want me to or not, and if you do, I'm gonna have to do some more research, and it'll be out around about next week or something, if you do want it to come out. If you don't, I understand it's a bit boring, but still I find it pretty interesting how these aircraft yet again are able to fly, and yeah. Right, so where is London Heathrow at then? It is somewhere over there, if I can... Yep, I can see it. Is that even it? I don't know. Yeah, that is it, isn't it? There's a lot of traffic around there. If I just go into this view, can I see if that is London Heathrow or not? Yeah, that is. Is it? Oh no. Oh no, the two lakes near it. Yeah, that is Heathrow right there. Yeah, there's the two lakes there. I call them the Heathrow Lakes. And yeah, that guy's climbing out of London Heathrow. And there's an A321 Neo taking off. So yeah, that is definitely London Heathrow Airport down there. We're gonna end up landing on the wrong side of the runway, but who cares? In the 777 I went all the way around, and it took 10 minutes, and this will take around 20 minutes because it's 10 times slower. What's that? Is that an airfield? Yeah, General Aviation Airfield. And there's 3 Cessna 182s coming in from 3 different directions. That's going to be interesting. Yep, London Heathrow Airport has just spawned in to our left side. So we'll pop the flaps to 10 degrees now. Okay, autopilot will not let us. Autopilot, you are a pesky piece of... Yeah. Right, so we'll put flaps to 10, reduce speed a little bit, and should be able to come in nicely into London Heathrow Airport. Alright, so we'll put the gear down when we are making the turn, and I want to put the brightness back up again, which it didn't do anything. Okay, we are managing our speed pretty well, which is good. Right, let's put the landing lights on. Okay, okie landing lights have been turned on, and let's put the gear down now. Actually, flaps 15. Let's see how that looks. That's looking pretty good. We'll start a bank now, a left bank into London Heathrow's runway 09 left, I believe it is 09 left. Yeah, it is 09 left. Yeah. Okay, we are coming in at a bit of an odd angle, but it is what it is. Because then I'd either start the bank too late, and we are descending pretty gradually, so that's nice. Alright, final notch of flaps 35 degrees.
2500.
Okay, flaps have been set to full. Reducing speed. Why is it throttling 28%? I don't want that, or maybe I do, because throttle is a good option for this particular aircraft as well. What the hell is that? Oh, is there a ship in there? Oh, there'll be a boat, like a massive oil tanker in a lake. Okay, we're gonna have to descend pretty rapidly. I did not time the descent of this pretty well, did I? No, I did not. Right. Whoa, what the hell?
1000.
Okay, let's just forget that happened. And it clearly did happen. And by the way, I've got like a massive crack on my screen. Because my phone kind of fell kind of fell out of my pocket when I was chilling on the sofa onto the flooring, and it kind of smashed. But that's how Apple
50,
items work, you know.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay, we have touchdown. And let's check out that landing, why don't we? Okay, so I started to flare around about here. That was an acceptable landing for a Q400, bearing in mind that this thing isn't too easy to butter. Yeah. Right, now I just gotta find out which gate I want to taxi to, is it? No. I'll probably just taxi over to like one of the British Airways terminals. But let's just do that then, why don't we? Let's go. I believe this is actually the same runway I took off on when I went to Turkey on that Turkish Airlines 777-300ER. There's a YouTube video on that on my channel. It's just the takeoff bit. It was a few years ago, so that's why I look a bit odd, if you will. You know, I've always looked a bit odd, but yeah, right. We'll turn into this gate where this, I'm assuming that's meant to be an A350, but it looks like an A330. But yeah, I gotta slow down. Need to turn off these lights up here, don't I? So turn off. Oh, Jesus. Right. Off. On. Off. Yep. And now it just leaves the taxi light on. Okay, so now we are good to go. Okay, right. Okay, let's go into our gate, which we've just missed. We'll go into the next gate, it's fine. Could have gone into that gate though. Okay, no, I was wrong. These are definitely not A350s, they're A330s. Okay, let's just slow down a bit and we'll turn in. Okay, right, looks good. Okay, we will stop there. Okay, put parking brake on. Shut down our engines. Turn off the taxi light. Turn off everything on here, so off. And where's the master battery? Off. All this needs to be off. And yep, that's off. Yep, off. All off. Exterior power off. Generators needs to be off. Air conditioning we can now turn off. And all of that needs to be off. Yeah, that's good. Turn that off. We'll leave the navigations on. Taxi light needs to be off, which I believe it is. And yeah, that's our Q400 all shut down. And we're just gonna retract the flaps. Flaps are now retracted. And yeah, so that's that. That was our partially full flight from London. From Birmingham. I'm just gonna call it Birmingham International Airport. So from Birmingham International Airport to London Heathrow. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you want more content like this. Again, comment down below if you want me to put up a video on the principles of flight. I'm more than happy to do so, but it's going to take like a week to gather all the information and put it into an interesting video. So yeah, I'm gonna have to somehow record the screen of my laptop, upload it to YouTube. If you know how to do that, please let me know. And yeah, so like and subscribe, turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss out on a brand new video or live streams when it come out or when a live stream starts. And share this to someone who you might think would be interested in learning about the principles of flight, and they can comment down below if they want to see a video on that, or